So today it's even colder. We're down at 5 degrees C and 41 degrees Fahrenheit. So I don't think it's going to be a very long car working event today. Okay, so morning, welcome to HujiProductions, and today we're working on the Morris Minor again. Last time we were trying to get some connections onto the fuel pump working correctly, but threads were incompatible with the existing petrol pump, which turned out to be a Hardy petrol pump, which is not the original, but it is it's specified as a Morris Minor. So this bit of tape was to stop me forgetting that I'd got all the fuel system apart and turning it on and spraying fuel everywhere. So need to replace that. Wanted to get something that had the same thread as this one, so I put in an order for a couple of alternatives, and we have this that I thought might fit, and that isn't going to work. I'll show you why in a minute when I can use two hands. And the other alternative I bought was this, which I hope will screw onto that one. So we'll see. I've had a lot of fun trying to work out what the threads are, and haven't done a great job of it, but hopefully one of these options will work. So let me try and arrange the camera so that we can look at that. Also, I thought I'd show you a couple of new tools that I bought recently. So I bought this, which is a dead blow hammer, which is full of little heavy beads in it. The idea being that when you whack something, it sort of doesn't rebound so much off what you're tapping, and it's plastic finished, so it's good for sort of tapping things in. I've not had one of these to use before, and I think it's going to be a good little tool to have. Also purchased you've got to buy tools for your car work, haven't you? Also purchased a new set of files, which I wasn't going to bother sharing, but I thought this was rather curious, and I like a bit of curious. So I thought, right, I'll get rid of this plastic bit and that can go in the recycling, and I'll take these files off. And I thought, how's it held on? So I looked at it, and well, I have to unscrew this little nut here, and it all falls apart. And then there's this bolt with a specially done bit of plastic on it, which fits into the handle. At least it would do if you were more dexterous or weren't trying to hold the camera at the same time. It fits in through like that and then bolts through. It seems a little bit over-engineered to me. I mean, normally when you buy these things, they're just got a cable tie around them, and it's just really, really bizarre that someone would go to that much effort for something that doesn't really seem to have a use afterwards. If you can think of how that can be reused, I'd be very interested to know, because it seems such a waste to throw it away, and I don't like waste. But I mean, what do you do with it? You can't use that on a display board to hold it, because you won't be able to get it undone. It's just curious. What do you think? I'd be really pleased to find out that there's some good reason for it. Okay, so this is the thread that we want to match, and this is one of the items I bought. That is a 1/2 inch NPT with a hose tail. So let's see if that's going to go in, and that is completely wrong, not even remotely right. Okay, so I'll give up with that one straight away. Okay, right, so the other one was to go onto this part, and let's see if that's going to work. This is a one of them. That is a BSP female nut, British standard pipe, which is a 1/4 inch and has a 1/4 inch 6.5mm hose tail on it. So let's try this. Yeah. So I've got something I can use. So I've got this that will go into the Hardy fuel pump. I've got this which will have a fibre washer on it, and this which is the right size to go onto the fuel line. So I need to put my old gloves on, get my tools ready, and go and fit that. Right, that is finally on. Just check everything's in the right direction. The arrow on the fuel filter is taking it from the tank, filtering it before it goes into the pump to protect the pump. Pump comes out, goes into the float chamber on the carb. So that's back together. So I'm going to take the tape off the ignition and see what happens. Leave this running, and then I can see if there's any, or where leaks came from if I had to shut it off. It's pressurised up. Right, that's sort of right. We're getting something into the fuel filter now. Give that a little bit more.